Do you know what Singapore Minister to arrange all sort of things, all sort of events for the residents here? That's what Singapore Minister doing, and I'm so happy that Mr. Teo Chee Hean, oh gosh man, he's the man. Look at here. He has arranged a movie and fruit party date on 17 June, 10:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. And not only that, to go there, they even provide free transport for the residents to the event. So awesome! First, 10:30 a.m., all residents will gather at Pasir Ris Neighborhood CC, and then they'll drive you to downtown East for the movie at 11 a.m. Then until 1:30 p.m. there's fruit party. Durian, mango stick, coconut, orange, apple, whatever. Eat all you can. Food is so expensive, especially durian. And then after that, home sleep home. Shake hands with all the MPs and all the ministers. Bye bye. Hi, thank you. Where on earth can we see all these things happening in other countries where residents could take photo and shake hands with the minister or with some of the top leaders? No, right? This only could happen in Singapore, and they arrange this maybe 3 times or 4 times in a year. It's like giving out other incentive too. This is what I like about the Singapore PAP, because they do all these things for us and for the residents and make sure they are happy and make sure they can have a gathering and get together and know the ministers and the MPs better. This is what Singapore government has been doing. This is why we have to continue to vote for PAP. If not, we won't see this thing happen. Even though we know the ministers are earning a lot of money, even though we know that the Singapore cost of living is high, but still they are doing all the effort to help the residents, to help the Singaporeans, to make sure they have a good life. And this is what Singapore government is doing. Do we see this in other countries? No, we didn't. We can't see this in other countries, right? To be honest. And those who have no income in other countries, they even have to pay tax. And they don't even have a medical welfare. They don't even have a good hospital to take care of them. Don't even have a good school to take care of the children. And that's why Singapore is very top in education, top in medication, top in healthcare, and top in a lot of things. We have everything and good things in Singapore, and we should really appreciate it. Unless one day Singapore collapse or Singapore economy collapse and we don't have all these things, there's no need voting the PAP out. And what I see on the social media many times is that people are angry with the government. Is there a need to be angry about? Wait until they stay in other countries to realize how good Singapore is. Do you think our minister really eat too much? No shit to pull? No, they have to make sure the residents are happy, the residents are content with their life, and also to know the residents well, and that's the reason why they keep on organizing all this kind of events. And you know how expensive durian is? Durian is so expensive because of demand from China. So durian is free flow of durian for the residents to eat as many as they can. Eat until the stomach become bloated and go and shit happily. So this is what the government is doing, and this is what the minister is doing, the MP is doing for the residents. And we Singaporeans should be happy and united and stop complaining. There's GSTs, there's high cost of living, there is a lot of things that we need to pay, but this is all part and parcel of life. Maybe in our next life, we may become minister ourselves. Who knows? If you have any comments, leave them down, subscribe, like, and share. Ciao. Teo Chee Hean, Minister Teo Chee Hean is really awesome.